everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess. I have this bit of hair and I can't tie it back at them. It's broken off there. I'm keep trying to tuck it away and it just keeps sitting there. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate all that you do for me. I honestly do. I love your comments. I love your interactions. I love reading for you. If you would like a personal reading for me, all of the instructions are below. And the instructions for gifting or donating are there as well. If you are interested in life coaching, quite possibly best thing to do is drop me an email. I do have a coaching position coming up next week. So 6 weeks short-term intervention coaching, which sort of looks at things that, you know, you choose to sort of work out with me. We work that out together. This reading here is for Sagittarius. It is for the Sun, Moon, Rising or Ascendant, and or Venus. So whatever you have in Sagittarius here. Okay, I'm going to use thank you to the cross watchers too, because I know that I have the comments on there, so I know we all cross watch, right? And I know that sometimes the readings flip-flop. So, oh, okay, we have the Hierophant coming in for you. So there could be a commitment on the horizon for you here. And a change in job status for some of you. Some of you changing jobs. I feel like there's promotions coming in for you here. Especially if you're in a job where quite a large organisation. I think you're going to get an opportunity to work up. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn this week as well. You could also be dealing with some sort of situation that's dealing with addiction. All right, let's see where we're going. All right, so we have the Knight of Swords coming through. So the Knight of Swords represents the air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The Knight of Swords is somebody rushing in or taking action that's very quick action, and it has something to do with communication. So some sort of message coming through for you here. Sometimes this can be to do with an apology, some sort of declaration, somebody wanting to say something to you here that's rushing in to express themselves. Okay, for some unknown reason here, I don't have the Empress card, but I feel like somebody's coming to tell you they're pregnant here. Someone who may have been trying for a while with the Hanged Man. There's some sort of information though that's coming in that's good. It really is great. It's really positive here. Somebody may have had some sort of change in the way they think, or maybe thinking in a very different way, but they want to share something with you here. Proposal. Someone is rushing in to propose here, I feel. I feel very strongly that someone's seen something differently. So if you've had someone in a relationship that's been sitting on the fence or hasn't disclosed or declared love for you, they are about to come rushing in to tell you here. Okay, this is someone who's been somehow, yet look at this. I can feel someone purchasing an engagement ring here. This is someone who wants to speak to you about the future. Now, for others of you, this may be a promotion or some sort of change in your work status here, but somebody is really keen to tell you that you've been promoted or moved to a new position that you've been waiting for. No matter what it is, it's all good news. All right, so I have the Three of Cups coming in. This is celebrating with family and friends. So whether this is a job, whether this is a love, it doesn't matter here. There's great celebration. So something here you have really wanted. Okay, so we have the Devil card coming out again. Some of you may be dealing with a Capricorn. Some of you may be, a Capricorn may be proposing. You may be working with a Capricorn. But I feel some of you here, this is some sort of celebration at work. There is something here that you are being offered or given that you've been waiting to get. funny, that felt like there was 2 cards there. 10 of Swords coming through here. It's the end of a cycle and a victory. So you're being publicly recognized here. So if this is a relationship for you, I feel like whoever's coming in to offer you something here sees your relationship as some sort of incredibly victorious thing. Somebody is absolutely feeling on top of the world here. But for others of you, this could be the finishing of one position and moving into a new position. It's funny because I'm feeling both energies quite strongly here. So it could be that you've got someone in your life that you are working with that you want to ask for a commitment with. Let's put some more cards down. All right, so we have the Magician coming through with the 10 of Wands. This energy is all backwards and forwards. It's beautiful. And a declaration. I said to you, you've got a declaration coming in here. Somebody wants to deliver news to you. Somebody has had some sort of epiphany, change of heart, realization here. So for some of you, this is about a business deal, a job. And for others of you, this is a love, a declaration of love. Whatever this is here, I have a very strong feeling that you knew it was coming. And I feel like you really have welcomed this in. It's a beautiful energy here because something is coming in almost unexpectedly, but it's like you expected it, which is sort of a bit of a strange energy here. There is closing down of things to open new things up. So for some of you, this is closing the single life to move into a relationship. Some of you moving from relationship to marriage. Others of you are moving from one job role to another or taking a promotion here. Whatever it is, it's like you knew it was coming, but you didn't expect it to come. So you may have manifested it. You may have been asking the universe to bring something in. You may have put your intention out there. But there was something there that made you feel that it wasn't going to come your way. Whether this is marriage, whether this is a job, business, whatever, an opportunity. For some of you here, you have gone for an audition or you've put in something here to... you may have gone for a part in a play or a production. You may have put in a demo record or something for a computer game or something that you've put forward here that you sort of half expect it to come to you because you think it's really good and it deserves it and it's worthy. But somehow or another, this offer that comes from that you were not really expecting. So there's a very strong sense of humility here. You're feeling very humbled by this because although you're being offered something that you want, it's like you didn't expect to get it. This is why the energies are going backwards and forwards here. But this is life-changing for you, Sagittarius. Whatever this is coming in, it's life-changing for you. All right, look at that. You can't make this up. This is the wish card coming through here. Some sort of wish coming through. For some of you, it's definitely about a union, about coming together with someone. 9 of Wands. This is about you understanding that sometimes you're almost like your worst enemy here. It's almost like you see the damage even when there is no damage. You were expecting the worst here and the best has come to you. This is absolutely beautiful here. Beautiful energy. It's like you weren't really sure whether the love would come. You weren't really sure whether the relationship was coming. And now it's all being handed to you here. You've manifested it. So it may give you some rise to understand how strong you are at manifesting. The Temperance card comes out to clarify the 9 of Wands. This says to me here that you need to get more balance. You need to be more positive about things. Sometimes you're a bit sort of maybe, I don't think you're a negative Nancy or anything like that, but sometimes you put the kibosh on things. Like you expect the worst when the best is coming. So sometimes you tend to doubt yourself. Maybe that's the best way to put it. There's like this feeling of, you know, I can't have that or I won't get that. And everything is coming to you here. It's like the world is offering you something amazing here, something beautiful. So for some of you, as I said, this is a relationship. For others of you, this is a job. Someone's come rushing in here. There's been some sort of change here, some sort of realization. Maybe the realization is you realizing that you are worthy, you are enough. But there is this feeling here that there is more stability now. Something is being communicated to you here, something that you manifested. There's an offer that's coming in, an offer that might have been slow, but the universe is bringing you this. This is a gift to you here, coming through. And I feel with the Temperance here that you have done everything you needed to do here. It's like you put in this huge effort, and you know you put in a huge effort, and you know you deserve this, but something inside of you is so surprised that it came your way. So surprised, and it's a wish come true. There's great celebration here. I feel like sometimes with the Devil card, it might be the fear of not getting what you want. Maybe you've been scared you wouldn't achieve what you wanted. But whatever this is coming your way in a big way. It's going to help you close out cycles. It's going to open up new opportunities for you here. And with the Temperance card and the Ace of Swords, I know that everything is in its right place at the moment. Queen of Swords coming through with the High Priestess. This is about trusting your intuition. This is about really trusting who you are here. Look at the Queen's response here to the High Priestess. This is trusting the universe to provide, trusting things to come your way, trusting that you are absolutely 100% capable of manifesting what you want here. And you are absolutely able to bring in wishes and bring in this victory energy. Beautiful reading, Sagittarius. Something is coming your way in a big way here. Hey, that one. The Cloak. Ooh, card 50. Let's see what that talks about. Around you, there is a cloak of your own creation. Perhaps it has served you for a time as an invisible form of protection, as a way to claim needed solitude, as a way to retreat inside to find out what you truly feel, what you truly need, to find yourself after being lost in an ocean of thought and emotion, not always your own. Yet the time is fast approaching when you no longer require that cloak. You have attained an integration within, a knowledge of self that makes it possible for you to connect with the world, with others, in a way that does not leave you lost and struggling to find yourself. You have learned how to hold yourself. You have learned how to do this well enough that you can successfully hold yourself and hold another too. You don't have to push the world away. You can invite it in and play. The message that this oracle brings to you is that safely release the forms of security that you once held. You do not have to abandon your boundaries with others. Rather, your boundaries are so functional that you can enter into relationships with more openness, trusting that your boundary will naturally assert itself when necessary. That's the Boundary card. Giving you the connection to yourself that you need when you need it, without having to withdraw from a relationship entirely. It is time to trust your own boundaries and practice letting them help you whilst actively engaging in deeper relationship. You'll have fun. I think what they're trying to say here is that somehow I feel you kept yourself safe by never expecting the best. So it's almost like you've kept yourself in that cloak, in this energy of thinking that if you think the worst, then that's okay, because then you can't be let down. So if you put yourself in a position of thinking that you're not able to have things, then that will be okay, because then if it doesn't happen, you are content. But what they're saying here is you need to let that cloak go. It served you for a long time, but it's no longer serving you, because that cloak is stopping you from accepting or bringing in the best possible things you can. So it's like you've shrouded yourself in this energy of being disappointed, because then when you are disappointed, it doesn't come as a surprise. But what you have to understand is that may have kept you safe for a while. But what it's saying is you don't need that. You can accept or wish for the best, knowing that it's going to come your way. Have a wonderful week.